Another loss. Sorry, I shouldn't be laughing. 16 losses. 39 points. Road to 40 points. We're not there. We're averaging a point a game. But at least it was fun to watch today. It was actually fun to watch. Like, I'm not ranting anymore because we don't really care about this game. We're just here for the enjoyment. We're here for Thursday. Today was a distraction. I'm sorry, it was. We got 7 goals out of it. And you know what? We could have got a remontada. We could have got a remontada. We didn't. We live to fight another day. The road to 40 points continues. Nah, seriously, man. Nah. Seriously, guys. Let me lock back in. Oh, my God, man. Can we just stop losing? Like, seriously. Can we actually stop losing? Because the more we keep on losing, the more we have to win this Europa League. Brother, if we don't win this Europa League, we have nearly 20 losses. Haram Alek. Oi, we're in trouble. We are in trouble. Bro, DP, if we fumble the Europa League and we have this amount of losses and we possibly finish 17th, because you got to remember, we play West Ham in a couple of days. Next week, West Ham, we've got to play them. And then Chelsea, and then Aston Villa. You never know. We may not have more points on the table. Be serious. So, Europa League, deal with Bilbao, and then deal with the final. Hey, are you listening? Deal with them next 2 games, and we could be the most shameless brothers. We can go and celebrate, have our rivals' tears, and we can say Wagwan, we're Europa League and we're in the Champions League. We've almost saved our season. From absolute mediocrity, guys, we've saved our season. Because this league should not be forgotten about. I'll be damn right clear with you. Losing, I think, if I'm correct, let me go to my stat board. The manager has got 24 points out of a possible 72. Let me just repeat that. The manager has got 24 points out of a possible 72. It has been absolutely draining this season. But win the Europa League and everything's forgotten about. Or should I say not forgotten about, but we can say we can cheer for something. It's a salvation. It's something to say, you know what, at the end of it, we've done this. Because Arsenal won't be talking about second ole. They're challenging for this top 5 now. And I don't think they're going to win the Champions League. So them man there, we need to make them suffer and everyone else around us suffer. But we need to do our job. Today, yeah? You see defence. What defence? What defence? We actually got into the lead. Brilliant from Garnacho. I think was our best player today, Garnacho. If I'm being honest with you, was our best player today. Garnacho on the left-hand side. He puts a ball in the back, into the middle. And you know what? It's a brilliant finish from Mason Mount. Mason Mount loves Brentford. He doesn't love anyone else. He doesn't love scoring against anyone else, but he loves Brentford. Brentford, he loves to score against them. And you know what? He cruelly slots it in. And United were 1-0 up. And I'm thinking to myself, it might be our day. But little did we know that Brentford love to score goals. I think they've got just as many goals as they've conceded. They for every goal they score, they concede. So let's say, for example, they score 2, they concede 1. That's been the remit for their season. They've scored, I think, 50-odd goals, and they've conceded 50-odd goals. Like, they've literally got like a +7 goal difference or something like that. It's mad, bro, when you actually deep it, bro. Like, they score goals, and they did. They punished us in that first half. Bang, 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 2 goals. 1 out of nothing. I'm not going to blame Luke Shaw. I know you lot want me to get on Luke Shaw. I'm not going to blame him. It's not his fault. But, you know, that one there, not great. If I'm being honest, not ideal. You know what I mean? It's a blocked. Bayende can't really react to it. It's 1-1. The second one, though, I can have a little fault in. To be honest with you, I was more concerned about De Ligt's injury, which I have to talk about. That De Ligt injury is concerning. It's for me, it's either he's got an ACL or he's something. There's something wrong there where he's maybe hyperextended his leg, his knee, and that's a big cause for concern. I was actually more concerned about that than the goal. That tells you a lot about this season. I was more concerned about that than the actual goal, which is scary to me. We had that situation there. It happened. Boom. Next thing you know, they score. But over the head, Schade. You know what? Schade is actually underrated, you know. I really, really do. I think he's massively, massively underrated. He towers over Amas. I don't know where the communication is. Maybe because De Ligt is not there. He towers over him, and it's 1-1. You know what I'm saying to you? And so it's 2-1. And then second half, you think to yourself, come on then, United, let's fix up. Maybe bring on some players. Brother, second half, a myth. They scored 2 goals in that second half, bro. One of them, yeah, is what is the defending going on at the back? The other one, you could say it's a lovely cross. You know what I mean? I think it's Fredrickson. I think he's on the near post and he doesn't know where he is. You know, and they score 4-1 just like that. And I'm then asking for mercy. I'm asking Brentford for mercy then. Man United Football Club asking Brentford for mercy. I'm like, bro, please stop. Stop scoring. Leave us alone. Let us be. Sim the game. I'm actually asking, you know what you do on FIFA? Sim the game. I'm actually asking for them to sim the game, bro. It's that bad. You know? So, bro, and then after that, yeah, United then decided to turn up with 2 banging goals. One from Garnacho, absolute banger. Probably his best goal since probably Leicester at home in the Premier League. And then the other goal was from Amadinho, or should I call him the Ivorian Messi. You know, a brilliant goal, in through the legs, 4-3, too little, too late. And to be honest with you, Brentford deserved to win. We scored out of nothing, you know what I mean? Let's be honest with you. 2 goals, 2 bangers. They deserved to win the game today. They did. We did do enough defending. Our midfield cohesion wasn't great. I thought Ugarte played all right, you know. Mainu, not so great, if I'm being honest with you, even though he had a hand in the goal. But Amas, not ready just quite yet. The reality is, he's not ready. Let's not rush him. Today was almost like a test for him. And you know what? You need these sort of tests. But today was a game where I was like, yeah, not this one. I can't lie to you. This was a game a bit too far against Mbuemo, who caused him nightmares on that side. Again, United being linked with Mbuemo. Can we go and get him top player? Him and Wissa quality. But when you look at it and you actually deep it, yeah, when I look at the situation here and I'm like, yo, that there, Fredrickson, bit too soon. You still need to give these guys opportunity, but a little bit too soon away from home. But yet again, who cares? Like I said to you, who cares? Don't care. You see how Thingy said it? Don't care. Andy Tate. This is don't care. It's vibes. It's one of them like, yeah, it's another loss and we're not happy in that situation, that scenario. But all in all, man, you got to understand, guys, that this league is a write-off. Like, it is a write-off. It really, really is. The amount of losses, 16 losses, is criminal. When you deep it though, man, the manager has had, I don't know how many he's had in them losses. It could be 12 or 13 for him. But bro, man, like, it's not great, bro, if I'm being honest with you. Like, our mentality in the Premier League is shocking. Our mentality as a whole in when we go down is not great. You know, when we go through adversity, that's what I worry about this team. You know, and Bilbao will score 1 goal early on. We have to be careful, man, manage the game, you know. That game is not done. It might be in terms of the scoreline, but it's not done. You feel me? So we got to be careful, man. You know what I'm saying? But, boy, man. Another loss, but it was fun to watch. Is that... do I sound bad by saying that? I don't know. You know what I'm saying? Do I sound bad by saying that? It was a loss, but it was fun to watch. Wasn't a boring game. Still more negatives and pluses. But you know what? We move on to Bilbao, man. That's the main priority. Bilbao. Don't you dare bottle it. Warning you. Take care. I'm out. Peace.